back to the channel. Today we are back on the offensive side of the ball looking in the Dallas Cowboys playbook, and today we're going to be in single back tight doubles here. Not a whole lot of plays, only 6 plays to call here, so pretty simple scheme. Of course, I'm going to come out in the run game, halfback inside zone. We'll just match with nickel. We have a lot of wide receivers on the field, and then we're going to have the zone, and then the halfback dive is going to be our run plays, so we'll start there. I say it in just about every single video we do here. The run game is just simply a numbers game. If you have more blockers than they do, chances are you're probably going to have success, and of course, being able to run right and being able to run left, attack where this defense is going to be weak, like maybe here. I mean, you see a gap, in between the right guard and the center here. Maybe you can go ahead and get a run there. Of course, the linebackers do a good job filling down, but just having the numbers game and being able to, have the run right, have the run left, like here. I mean, maybe this is one where you can actually get this dive to go. I mean, the center, he's going to be, 5 yards upfield. A little bit better stick work probably would have been good there. But of course, the inside zone weak is going to be a very versatile run as well. You can bounce it outside, or you can kind of cut this up inside as well, kind of like that. Of course, we're not getting very successful runs right now, but that's all right. Of course, the run game isn't going to hit every single time. Here, we'll try to halfback dive one more time. Martin climb up for me. There, we actually hit a nice one. Find the gap. Able to hit a big run there. But again, though, run game, just run where they're not. It's really that simple. Now let's get into these pass plays. First one we're going to be looking at is under, and really the main thing is going to be all of these crossers. Tolbert, Lamb, Cooks, all going to be on a crosser. And then what I like to do is streak my tight end. He kind of carries these safeties, carries these zones up, and the route we're trying to hit is Brandon Cooks. See if we can't carry him. CeeDee Lamb wide open there. Got to throw the ball. Brandon Cooks would have came open too. Just got to throw the ball to him. Let's try this again here. Under, set it up, streaking this tight end here. I mean, Brandon Cook's going to be wide open. We're going to deliver that ball to him, and he is going to get to such tender spots in almost every single zone. This route is just really good. But deep crossers is just such a good concept, especially against cover 3. You get these zones. It's just a really good concept. Here they actually drop into a look, and oh my goodness, that is exactly what we're going to look for. Man match concepts, man coverages, going to cook those defenses. Just really like that matchup here. And of course, you still have the tight end as well. Kind of gets in that area. That did a good job actually playing that one right there. But if you're running against, maybe like we see these two high safeties, we see this middle of the field open. I mean, that's something that can absolutely, if they stick in it here, they actually drop down into like a cover 3. That guy's not sure what he's doing, and I throw a pick anyway. But we can use this tight end here on the streak. If they stick in these two high safeties here, you see they're probably going to drop out of it here. But if you would see, they're playing a lot of cover 2, that is kind of a middle of the field stretcher as well. See if we can't hit one here. And of course, hey, man. Oh, man. Got to put the ball on him for me, Dak. Got to put the ball on him for me. But to get these crossers here, just putting a lot of stuff, especially in front of the user, putting a lot of stuff in their face, in behind them, in front of them. Just a lot for the user to account for. Here, we actually get a man one. And, I mean, against those crossers here, that's exactly which I know that's CeeDee Lamb, right? He's probably going to get some really good animations and whatnot. But these crossers against man, that's exactly what we're looking for here against the cover 3 look. Exactly what we are looking for. And, I mean, you already know what we're going to hit. Oh, man, and we're going to get pressure. CD, Cooks was probably open if I got the ball to him a little bit earlier there. Just a really nice play, of course. Let's see if we can't hit the big one to Cooks there. Got a little bit hung up, but we are able to complete the pass to him. And that's really going to be your big play, big one-shot type of play here. There, we're actually going to free it up. Dak, a little bit of a Dak dime right there. That's a Dackington, as we say in the biz. But under really good play, though. Here we're going to get man coverage, and that is just going to roast man coverage, and that's going to be a one-play touchdown right there. So just really tough to, account for all these crossers. I just love deep crossers, man. I'm a sucker for just running deep crossers. And, I mean, hey, man, if they're going to give it to you like that, I mean, we're hitting, I mean, I think he dropped, nah, he might have held on to the ball. But, between him and CD, kind of high-lowing those zones eventually as I get there, I feel like I've ran this play like 150 times already. Here we'll kind of hit this backside guy. Tolbert, I can't get him the ball. I just can't get him the ball. But under, very nice play. It's just a fun play to run. There, perfect. Well, not perfect because he didn't catch the ball. But you can see the tight end sort of take out that middle of the field zone. Doesn't really have a chance to, clamp down on Cooks at all and, free that up. Real quick, I just want to interrupt this video and let you guys know that I will be live streaming Thursday Night Football this week. We're going to be doing just the scoreboard and just live reactions, coming in, hanging out in the chat. Something I've never done before. I've never live streamed, never, streamed the game, streamed anything like that. So come on in, hang out in the chat. If you need something to do, maybe you have nothing going on just a random Thursday night. We got Giants. I think it's Giants-Cowboys Thursday night, so just come through, check out the game, check out the stream, and just have a good time. So I hope to catch you guys there. Let's kick it back to the video. Next one, bingo cross. Of course, we're going to try to be high-lowing the middle of the field here with our tight end and CeeDee Lamb. Still have Brandon Cooks on that big post. If we get these cover 2 looks, we still see the middle of the field open here. That sticks post snap. We're going to be able to hit that down the middle of the field. I mean, they kind of rotate out of it. but we're still able to, they had such depth. Got to catch the ball for me right there. I possession caught it too, but it's still able to, hit that big post there. And again, we're just high-lowing. CD probably came open there as well. But these tight end drags are very, very hard to account for. The CPU does a horrible job of covering them unless they play underneath. And sometimes even you play underneath and they don't do anything anyway. So here, see if we can. I mean, hey, there we go. The linebackers get a bunch of depth. We're going to take the tight end. We're going to take the running back out of the backfield. Of course, we do have this backside little corner route here by Tolbert. Pretty deep corner route as well against man coverage. Oh, man, we had Cooks over the top. Can't quite get to him though. But we have the tight end short, we have the running back short, we have Elliott short, and really we're just trying to put these middle of the field guys in conflict here. CD Lamb runs a nice route, but Dak can't get it to him right there, I guess. Maybe that's my fault. Maybe that's my fault on the sticks. I'll take the blame for that one. But again, there, boom, pulls the linebacker out of the middle of the field, and I'm having a tough time completing these balls, man. I'm having a tough time completing passes right now. But you can see exactly kind of what we were trying to cook up here. 33 runs with the tight end, opens up the middle of the field. Obviously going to be a very easy completion for us there. And of course, even Brandon Cooks over deep here. Maybe got a little bit of room to lead it right here. These corner routes sort of pulling this other safety out of the road here, out of the way. Opens up that window too if you're really able to hold onto the ball and, really take that top off. Bingo cross though, super simple one though, no real adjustments to it. Again, boom, opens up a window. 23, not sure where he's going out there. Can't cover everything over the middle of the field. Pulls him just a little bit, just a few steps this one way. I know we're kind of living in replay right now, but see if I can't get to the right guy. Madden makes this so difficult to get to the right guy you want. But you can see, you may think he's maybe going to play the tight end, sort of comes out to play Zeke, and opens up a big window in the middle of the field for us to throw the ball to. And I'm going to try this one more time. I know I've been running the heck out of these plays, but I just want to hit Brandon Cooks on this deep one time. I should have possession caught it, but you can. It's there. You can hit it. You just got to be a little bit better on the sticks than I am. Let's get to this last one, though. Shallow cross. And all I like to do is put my tight end, Ferguson, here on a post route here. And we're kind of running double post with him and Tolbert on the outside. Cooks is going to obviously be on a drag route here. Again, very, very tough to stop these drag routes unless you're playing underneath. I don't know why the CPU just doesn't. They just don't. But boom. Ferguson's going to get into a tender spot in the zone. He's going to drop that for me, but gets in a really, really nice spot. And, of course, a running double post. Very nice concept as well, especially running them at these two safeties. Boom, wide open. Give me a block. Oh, man. Okay, we'll take it, though. Very easy completion over the middle field. You can see pulling down all the zones as well. And, of course, this CD Lamb here, this CD Lamb route here, does just a really good job as well. Here, really no one really sticks with him, but he does do a really nice job of pulling down these zones as well and kind of freeing up, maybe not exactly where we threw the ball, but sort of freeing up, a little bit over the head of where CD Lamb would be as he pulls down those zones. Shallow cross, though, really, really good play. Again, here we'll hit this drag. If it's going to open up like that, heck, throw it, right? If these zones can't cover that underneath, we're going to throw that every single time. It's really that simple, and we're getting a lot of these. That's just a really easy completion right there. Playing these double mug looks, I'm not sure. I get why people do it. I understand it's a pressure look and whatnot. But it can be really easy to just complete stuff out of. Here, let's try to hit this big post. Well, no, don't do that. Don't do that in your game, I guess. Maybe throw it if it's a little bit more open. But just a really simple play though. Going to give us man coverage here. We'll take the tight end on that every single time, and that would probably be either a big play or a touchdown right there, depending on who you got a tight end. But just running these, we have man beaters, we have these shallow crosses, we have the drags for, these little bit of a zone beater concepts. And let's see if we can't take them over the top. Not quite Superman for me at the end, though. The deep zone over there did a pretty good job of getting back and covering that. Here, heck, they run man coverage again. Probably could have hit the tight end. I'm going to spread the love a little bit back to Brandon Cooks and, take that underneath drag. And you can just see we have a lot of answers, especially against man coverage. This is going to roast all these plays, man. They're just going to roast against man coverage. Just a really nice, if you're running into one of these guys that, like to run these man blitzes, get it blocked up. You probably can't. Oh, man, that's a heck of a catch right there. You probably can't send anybody out on a route that you just want. You know what I mean? When we were talking about under, maybe you block up your running back as well, and you set it up like with Zeke blocking, then you have your tight end, on the streak. Or if we're running bingo cross, maybe you just block up your running back. You don't send him out on the route at all. Take a six-man protection, and especially against this look right here. We're talking against double mug. Typically, you're thinking they have six guys that are pretty much that could pressure the quarterback. Heck, even seven guys with the guy in the slot over there. So try to block up your running back and then try to hit these deep shots down the field. Because you know if they're sending that many guys, probably running man in behind it. And we can really cook up with man against, you saw with under, you saw against Bingo Cross with these, corner routes and the post route and stuff. And then against shallow cross as well. I mean, put up your tight end on the post here. Zeke on the just block up Zeke, get a 6-man protection against pressure looks, of course, as well. That's what we're talking about here. And we just have a ton of answers here. Of course, they're going to run. Of course, I bumped my camera too, messed me up a little bit too. But Dak, oh man. But we just have a lot of answers for quick man looks, especially if you can get it blocked up. I know the running backs are not the most consistent blockers in the world in this game, but being the fact that you can just get a 6-man protection here, they do send a little bit of pressure. And I don't know why I threw the ball there. I guess I just love throwing the ball to Brandon Cooks, but the tight end was very open over the middle of the field as well. And that's really all I have for this one. A lot of man beaters. Not that you can't beat zone out of this one, but just a ton of just really nice man beating routes, especially with those crossers, man. Like I said, man, I'm a sucker for deep crossers. But with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave me a like, leave me a comment. Let me know what playbook, what you want to see, scheme-wise, video-wise, whatever the case may be. Put it all in the comment section. If I suck, tell me I suck in the comment section. Whatever it may be. I think it all tracks the same in the algorithm. And with that, I do appreciate you guys, and I do hope to catch you guys in the next one. Later.